Tonight, guys, I got 4.5 kilos of cottage pie and a kilo potato gems. I'm doing well, Jessica. How are you? You guys will see the food in a sec. It's all right. Have I ever not shown you guys the food?
Okay.
Hey, guys, does anyone here know why Joey got banned? I thought he was just eating and playing Connect 4. Do you eat any other food? I did 100 scallops earlier today. So answer is yes. Matt, thanks for tuning in. I appreciate you. Yeah, I had some snacks afterwards. I did the challenge earlier today. It was like I finished around 1 o'clock. So I had some snacks earlier today, some pasta, some sweet stuff as well, but nothing crazy. What's for tea? No, I'm about to get started. Sorry.
No, it was me.
Raylan Kelly, I'm about to get started. I've got 4.5 kilo of cottage pie and a kilo of potato gems. I'm doing Zoe Gaines. I'm doing well, but I'm hungry, so I'm ready to get started, actually. Just waiting for it to cool down. I underestimated this. I thought I was so proud of myself for baking this, and then I'm like, it's going to be so hot. Yeah, 32 Big Macs. That's like, I think that's like, someone told me last night, I think it's like almost 7.5 kgs worth of Big Mac. Hey, Lemonade, how are you? Thanks for tuning in. Appreciate it. Yeah, Crystal, it smells so good. I'm actually G to eat it. Thank you, Jessica. I appreciate that.
Someone love on the YouTube.
I can't read it.
So they just said, have a good dinner.
Oh, thank you, guys. I will definitely enjoy this. Typical English dinner, hey? I've got my HP sauce. You know how it is. Because what Englishman doesn't like HP sauce with their cottage pie?
I don't even think I've had HP sauce pie.
It is gun. But you probably don't like it because you don't like barbecue sauce.
No.
It's like barbecue sauce with Worcestershire. I baked them. I'm not going to take credit for creating them. I just bought them and I baked them.
Put them in the oven.
Put them in the oven and watch them intensely. Thanks, Matt. I appreciate it. Enjoy. Yeah, Jessica, I will definitely. Cottage pie. I actually enjoy cottage pie. To be fair, my mom used to make this when I was younger, like full homemade style. So not as good as mom's cooking, but it'll do for now. And for the purpose of this challenge, it'll do. Yes, I did finish the challenge earlier today. I did 100 scallops, and it was salty as. Food is not going cold because it's piping hot, actually. It just came out of the oven like not too long ago. And I made the same mistake with the mac and cheese because I burnt myself thinking it was cooled down.
Here's your bird's eye view, everyone, on what he is eating tonight. So as mentioned, it is 4.5 kilos of cottage pie and then a kilo of potato gems or tater tots, whatever you want to call them.
Because I can't get enough of potato.
I know, today is like full starch day. Like the man has eaten so much potato. He probably didn't plan this out very well.
Maybe I just like potato.
Who doesn't like potato? Carbs are life.
I'll balance it out with some noodles later.
So cottage pie is like
It's basically
mince?
It's like a potato pie with some veggies in it.
Yeah, it's like mince and veggies and potato on top. But it's got no like pastry, no base or anything. So it's kind of just like set in the foil trays.
Have you done a mashed potato? No, I have not.
Well, this is kind of like mashed potatoes.
Yeah, but Or like mashed potatoes with like onion and stuff.
Right.
Takes about 40 minutes in the oven. Yes, box to graze, carbs are life. You know it. And to be fair, potato is life also. I enjoy potato a lot. This is basically shepherd's pie. Shepherd's pie, cottage pie is basically the same thing, right?
Shepherd's pie has a base though, doesn't it? Isn't it the difference between the two?
It's still a potato pie, basically. A glorified potato pie. It's a meat pie with potato. Base or no base.
Yeah, peckerhead veggies are rarity for Mr. Webb, but if it's covered in potato, I guess they're okay.
Box to graze. I'll take the compliment, I think. All right, guys, I'm going to hand you over and I'm going to get started. Wish you luck. Veggies. Yeah, something like that. To be fair, I think it's like minimal. There's like some peas and carrot, I think. Like minimal amount of veggies.
Mixed in like a baby. Have to trick him into.
Don't give me that much credit, guys.
Have to trick him into eating his veggies.
To be fair, there was lettuce on my burgers yesterday. It's a start.
There was actually. Who are you, TikTok? You can have front row seats today, guys. Right, let's see that we are all lined up. Okay. Did we do an intro?
Yeah.
Oh god, I keep losing my mind. Right, it all starts blending in. Alright, video. Recording. Alright. Are you ready, James?
Sure.
3, 2, 1. Alrighty, guys. Here we are, yet again. Another lockdown live. We're feeling fine and festive here in Sydney. It is 6:08 p.m. So just right on dinner time here. Not sure if we'll be doing a dessert challenge today, guys. We're just going to see how he goes. He's about to eat through 5.5 kilos worth of like potato. So we'll just see how he feels. So as mentioned, James is eating 4.5 kilos worth of cottage pie, which is basically a pie mixture of mashed potato, mince, and some veggies like carrot and stuff. So they're 4 trays. He did buy these pre-made and just whack them in the oven, but he did an excellent job baking them all himself. That's tray number 1 done in 1:36, everyone. So there is 4 trays of the cottage pie. It's me, S2. No, we bought these ones pre-made, but James did bake them himself in the oven. So Vanessa, yeah, you could call this training for lack of a better word. James is working on building his eating capacity for some competitive eating events. At the moment, our city is in a stage 5 lockdown, so we're unable to actually visit any venues or competitions at the moment, but we're using this time at home for James to work on building his capacity and his endurance for eating challenges, as well as his tolerance for different food. So the spread is 5.5 kilos this evening, everyone. So it was 4.5 kilos worth of cottage pie, then a kilo of potato gems or tater tots, whatever you call them in your particular part of the world.
Whoa.
So we're 2 trays down, everyone. It's now 3:30 on the clock, so he's flying through this. Max, James just explained to me that HP sauce tastes like a mixture of Worcestershire and barbecue sauce put together. I haven't tried it myself, but James swears by it.
Those gun on pies.
There you go. Gun on pies, apparently, everyone. Time check, guys, is 4 minutes and 45 seconds. And that is tray number 3 almost through completion. Rellin Kelly, yes, I had some food before we started. I actually got some of last night's leftover pasta from the Italian challenge James didn't finish. So I've been well looked after tonight. Thank you for asking.
Ooh.
So if you've just joined our live on TikTok, thank you for joining us. You are witnessing James eat his way through a 5.5 kilo potato extravaganza. It started out with 4.5 kilos of shepherd's pie or cottage pie, and also a kilo of potato gems or tater tots, whatever you call them in your part of the world. Golly, he's never been able to do a backflip, so he's not going to be able to learn on the spot, my friend. He's done a mixed grill before, but definitely something we could probably revisit. It's probably a better challenge to do at a venue after lockdown. I know he's super keen to do a steak challenge at a restaurant, so we don't have a big barbecue or griller here, so. Beverages on the table tonight, guys, are Pepsi Max and Sunkist. So it is 6:15 in the evening here in Sydney, so just shy of dinner time for us. James is having an early dinner today.
Ooh.
So this is tray number 4. So we've already eaten our way through the first 3 trays of the cottage pie. Time check is just about to hit 8 minutes flat. Once he completes this pie tray, he has eaten 4.5 kilos of shepherd's pie. So massive amount of food. And then the remaining portions of the potato jams or tater tots are on the plate. I'm not sure if there'll be a dessert challenge tonight, guys. We'll just see how he is. He's done like a pretty massive feeds today. So we'll just see how he feels. It might just be a night we take a drive to Macca's for McFlurries. We haven't done that in ages. Hi, Jacinta. How are you? So earlier today, James ate 100 potato scallops or potato fritters or potato cakes, whatever you call them in the world. He did that in 32 minutes and 15 seconds. It was pretty insane.
Oh.
Yeah, his goal is to obviously move into the competitive eating scene. Unfortunately, our city is in a stage 5 lockdown, so we're unable to actually do anything other than get him some like cool, fun content to do and shoot while we're at home, work with some cool local venues and suppliers, and we'll just see what happens when our city heals itself. Yeah, Sunkist and Pepsi tonight, guys. Pepsi was on sale at the shops, apparently. James tells me, so he's been a traitor to the Coke Zero.
Money talks.
Goldie, his greatest food achievement is going to be a mixture of a couple. He has the record for the pizza burger, which was 3 minutes and 2 seconds. I say that's a great achievement because it's very well known, particularly online. No one has beaten his time yet. I also think a big achievement of his was doing the 5-kilogram burger challenge at the Khartoum Hotel, which was the original eating challenge he did and basically kickstarted this entire journey for him. To this date, no one else has actually completed that challenge, so that's another great feat for him. He won the Beirut Avenue burger competition as well, just before lockdown here in Sydney.
And OMC.
And also won the OMC burger challenge just before lockdown. So they're probably the 4 that come to mind quickly.
2 smoking Arabs.
Yeah, so that was the only one I was going to mention, that he completed the Royal Arab Burger Challenge, which had to be at least 7 kilos worth of food. And although that wasn't technically a competition or you didn't get anything for it, I think him making it through that amount of food was insane. Yeah,
I got a bottle of truff sauce. Shout out to Raf.
They are tater tots. We call them potato gems here in Australia, but yeah, they're tater tots. Definitely his hardest challenge, guys, was that Royal Arab Burger Challenge. You can check out that particular footage on our Instagram and TikTok. And then the other one he mentioned sometimes that was particularly tough was the Goni Schnitzel Challenge, and he didn't complete that one. So Marie, you're tuning in a bit late. It's 12 minutes flat, but James has already eaten 4.5 kilos worth of cottage pie, and he's got about 8 potato gems left. Cheers, Sam. All right, so they're the final mouthfuls of food going in. We'll just wait for James to indicate that he has swallowed, and I will stop the time. All right, we're calling this 12 minutes 47 for 5.5 kilos worth of potatoey goodness. How do you feel, James?
Bloated. It wasn't that bad, to be fair.
Easy to eat, you mean?
No, like, I didn't start, like, I hit a wall halfway through the last cottage pie.
Right.
Like, it all hit me at once, you know?
Yeah. Sorry, team. There's the truck. All right. Amazing. Just for photo purposes, can we just stack these back on in front of you? Thank you. Beautiful. And then just want you for the actual camera, please.
Yep.
Sorry, honey. Go again. One more. Thank you.
Oh.
Okay. You feel okay?
Yeah, all right. Oh.
Can he do a McFlurry challenge today? I don't know. You can ask him.
They'll melt. You know what I mean? Like, it'll just turn into, like, a runny mess. Yeah, Marie, I love mashed potato. Honestly, mashed potato makes everything good. Oh. I don't remember how many challenges I do a week. I try and do 2 or 3 a day. Yeah, Nianella, that was a paella. That was a beast of a challenge. Pepsi is for drinking. Coca-Cola is for mixing with spirits. Peckerhead, whatever's on special, that's what I go for, my friend. I'm drinking liters of stuff a day. Yeah, exactly. Mashed potato is gone. Thanks, JWebby. Thank you, guys. I appreciate it. My baby stomach. Yeah, I'm pretty bloated. Things are going okay with lockdown. I'm trying to make it as fun as possible and just do challenges and have a laugh and whatever else. As fun as lockdown can be, right?
People have it way worse than us.
Exactly. People have it way worse than us. Marie, what kind of Macedonian dish do you suggest? JWebby, have you ever had a potato pie? It actually makes the pie so much better. Maltese dish. What? I'm so confused. How many times am I eating? Today I've eaten 3 times.
3 times?
I had some snacks earlier.
Oh, right. I'm going to challenge.
Woolies roast chook challenge would be crazy. Like, you mean eat like multiple roast chickens? I don't know. It sounds dangerous. I did a charcoal chicken challenge. I only choked on the bones. Yeah, I've done a few wing challenges, guys. That was shepherd's pie. Well, shepherd's pie, cottage pie is basically the same thing, right? I don't know what my highest calorie intake is. I don't really count the calories of challenges. Yeah, I've done wings. I've done sushi. I've done a few cinnamon scrolls in my dessert challenges. Yeah, there's something wrong with my jaw. If you don't like my head, tune in somewhere else, man. Eat dog poo. Yeah, 100%. You want to serve it to me? Hope you're a fast runner. Yeah, Matt, I'd love to do a meatball challenge, to be honest. But, yeah, it'd be a bit much after a while. I reckon just straight mince. Oh, peckerhead, don't tell me that. I haven't done Persian food. Need to find a Persian restaurant that does catering. And next week, guys, I'm going to do some spicy sauces from like mild all the way to hot. I've done chivapi. Marie, if you tune into my channels, you'll see I've done a chivapi challenge. I've done burek. Yeah, I've done a bit of it. Yeah, dolma. You know someone that can make me a bunch of dolma? There's no way I can make it. Yeah, guys, tomorrow I got a 2 kilo pad thai coming. Don't worry about that. Haley, I sure did. Me and Joey have done a few lives like briefly together, but nothing.
Anyone know why I got banned?
Yeah, does anyone know why he got banned? He got banned like for like over a week. I've done almost 6 kilos of nachos. I've never done an egg challenge. If you want to cook me eggs and peel them for me, by all means. Yeah, the bro poi I just finished. I've done Indian food, guys. Thank you for the love, guys. I appreciate it. Yeah, I did 4.5 kilos of mac and cheese, Marie. Check out my videos. There's heaps up there. I've done like 80, almost 90 challenges. Peckerhead. I've been getting into the Korean spicy noodles. So that's one way I'm getting into spice. And next week I'm getting a range of hot sauces. So I'm gonna go get some. I might cook some different meats and stuff and like dip it in the hot sauce. I'm gonna do a bit of a taste test. I'm gonna go from like mild to like spicy, I guess. So I'm just gonna build it up slowly. I've never really been much of a spicy eater. Like I don't mind spicy, but not like piping hot. The number 100 challenge. I don't know. Look, it depends if we're still in lockdown or not. I can eat fast and eat heaps. And to be fair, the more you can eat, the faster you can eat. Honestly, I don't even know what I haven't done, to be fair. Yeah, I've only seen the 2 times spicy ones. I think the black bean ones are quite spicy as well, though. I don't know. I'll see how I feel later, guys. It's only 6:30. I might do something a bit later, but I'll see how I feel. My restaurant. I don't have a restaurant, man. I wish I had a restaurant. I don't know the show Hot Ones Peckerhead. What is that? Dim Sims. I've done dumplings. If you want to cook me some dim sims, I will do it. Check West Fresh Blacktown. They have frozen Korean barbecue stuff. I've done heaps. I've got heaps. I've got a Korean grocer right next to me. I've got heaps of Korean food. I've been doing a few ASMR stuff, guys. If you check out my YouTube, you can see it. I do dumplings. I do noodles. I do corn dogs. I do fish cakes. What Louisiana food? I've never been to Louisiana. I'm from Australia. I would love to go to Louisiana, though. How many cheese toasties? Matthew Bush, if you want to cook me cheese toasties, I'll eat as many as I can eat. But if I was to cook them and do the challenge myself, they would go cold by the time I finish them. And it would take me like an hour. Holy Sato, if you want to bring me some dessert, I'll gladly eat it. But if you're not going to bring it to me, I don't really have any dessert in my house. Yeah, man. Texas barbecue's machine. I've never eaten meatloaf in my life, to be honest. I've done Lebanese food. Kebab meats. I've done kebab. I've done snack pack. It's not really my go-to, to be honest. How long have I been there? Have I been where? Yum, linguine. Good choice, Nianello. Good choice. Have you ever been there? Where have I been? Sorry, I didn't see where you suggested.
Louisiana.
Oh, look, no, that was a different question. Yes, I ate it all. My favorite food's pizza. I don't even know where to get Bulgarian food from, to be fair. Someone needs to cook me a meatloaf. Meatloaf's not very common in Australia, to be honest. I don't know where to get meatloaf from. I've done prawns. I've done seafood platters. I've done seafood boils. I've done plenty. I've done hot dogs, guys. Guys, why don't you just check out my channels? You want to laugh? Look, go through my Instagram and TikTok. You have some good laughs there. I've done some retarded things. Yes, I love pizza too. Do a backflip. Maybe if I want a broken neck, man, I wouldn't know where to start. I'm not doing a gyro Vegemite. That's just disgusting. That sounds painful, actually.
So I think the only things you haven't done is a steak challenge.
Mm-hmm.
Ice cream.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, it's true. I've done Indian food. Yeah, fruit salad. I'll make a fruit platter this weekend. I did 6 liters of gelato shake. That was hard. Pickle challenge. Guys, I still want to do food challenges. I'm not going to do like disgusting stuff. I have no idea where I can get Bulgarian food. You find me somewhere in Sydney that does it, and I'll check it out. Oh wow, 4:30. Hash browns will be next week, probably, guys.
No.
I need a restaurant potato for a few days. No jet weapon. I'm saying I'm not going to sit there and like smash a jar of pickles because that's not a meal. Like that would just be disgusting. Like I love pickles. I grew up eating pickles, but like I'm not going to eat kilos of pickles by themselves. Yeah, but Holly, they'll melt. By the time you get to the last ice cream, it's going to be like milk. What's breakfast lasagna? Never heard of that. It's 6:30 p.m. I've done loaded nachos. I did 6 kilos worth. Tips to eating a lot of food: chew a lot. Can you still go out and do? Yeah, I can still go out for a decent meal. Depends what you call decent, though. $3:33. You need to sleep. Sammy, I've done waffles and pancakes. I hold the record for pancakes at Happyfield, and I've eaten the whole 2 of everything. A waffle in a box, loaded waffles. So I've done my fair share of waffles and pancakes. Oh, Cody, if you want to make me that kind of lasagna, I'll eat it, but I'm not making it myself. I don't drink alcohol, guys, so I can't do a drinking challenge. Oh, yeah, I'll get like a big steak and like a bunch of sides. Yeah, that's normally what I do, and a few entrees, a couple of desserts. You know how it is. Well, I didn't really get much of a brain freeze doing the gelato shakes. So I reckon I'll be all right with ice cream. Oh, who's winning? Penrith. Nice. French toast. Yum. Yeah, me too. I miss being able to go to a restaurant just like chilling out, having a nice meal. Brandon, nothing happened to my jaw. It's just my jaw. Whew. Man, I is full. I don't know what 610 smashing is. I'm not sure. Anyways, guys. Hey guys, what's going on? You should go be an actor. Thanks, I think. I'm not sure if that was a compliment or not. I'm going to look up this Hot Ones show. I've never actually heard of it, but I'm going to check it out. Anyways, guys, do you do social media for a living? I'm currently unemployed. I do social media for fun. Oh, all right, guys, I'm going to bounce. I'm going to go spend some time with my girlfriend, watch some footy.
Yay!
I will catch you guys maybe a bit later. What's a Hot Ones? Do I smoke Hot Ones? No, I don't think so. I don't even know what a Hot One is, to be fair. Anyways, guys, I'm going to What? What is this question about Palestine? I don't know what you're talking about. What question about Palestine? I live in Australia, my friend. All right, guys. I'll catch you a bit later. You're going to watch a bit of footy. Hopefully, Penrith's my St. George because no one likes St. George. And yeah, have a good night, guys. I'll catch you a bit later.